Hey, and welcome back to Spiritfarer. Last time we finally figured out how, stuff and things work in this world, and today I'm just waiting for some carrots. No, I'm kidding. There are probably some other things we can do first. I do remember we wanted to build a sawmill, was it? So for that one I needed some materials. Arthur probably told us that we should check out like some other buildings around here. We needed linen threads, okay. For that we needed a loom, which, like, both of those are actually quite doable. I just need some quartz, and I feel like this would kind of, work hand in hand together. Wouldn't actually be too bad, because I also have, like, some fibers, right? I feel like this is reasonable. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna wait until morning, because I can't really do too much. Wait a second, before I do that. As always, it's been a little bit. We have everything planted here? Okay. If we have everything planted, then it doesn't actually matter, right? Like, I'm not gonna play too much music here. I'm just gonna skip the night, rest until morning, and then we are going to, like, seek one or two islands. Shouldn't be, like, too hard to do. Or we could also, like, I am still not sure, because I didn't actually check. I should have probably done that. Whether we get rocks in Hummingbird. Like, if we can just buy them. Like, I thought we could maybe check out stuff like that. Wait. A quartz dragon? I mean, I'm not saying that this is kind of fitting right now, but we could use some quartz. So sure, let's just go over there. I don't know what that means. I don't think we have a particular quest in that direction, right? Might just be like semi-random that we are getting that right now. Or it's like, I say like semi-random, it's like because we're in the area and you're probably showing me like some useful stuff, right? Like I always appreciate that game design. I'm assuming that this is like a consistent thing, where it basically just shows you everything. I don't know if we have like enough coal yet. I feel like there was something I wanted the coal for, and I don't remember what. Look at that, Gwen's actually sleeping this time around. That's interesting. I can see you through a window, which probably ring the bell. Have people actually wake up. Woohoo! I hope you're enjoying your day. I'm just gonna ignore you until you are coming out. And until then, I'm just gonna fish like once or twice. I'm still not too sure if we can get like too many cool items. There are probably a lot of cool items we can just get. A message in a bottle. Is this the poetry? I mean, that would definitely be a connection. I'm gonna check that one out in a second. Let's first try for a second fish. Could also be like, a second piece of poetry. I wouldn't actually mind that. Seems to be something... Two of those? Wait a second. A bottle with a message inside. What could it be? Brochure for Furugawa tours. Greetings from Furugawa. Experience the wonders of the great oak forest and the serenity of the magnificent rice fields. Available now in Gurenu Fields. Wherever that is. I guess we're going to figure that one out at some point. And an ode to an axe. This is probably more what I was looking for. A lumberjack without an axe, crying and sobbing, all trees aren't feeling the cutting. We'll grow old, they said, laughing. And I feel like I just hit something. Hey? What you doing? How this? I thought that it might be it. The dragon! You are looking up, okay? I guess it's inevitable that it would be here. Following me, always, even in this world. Our destinies, well, they're intertwined, are they not? I mean, maybe. I don't actually know what happened to you in your whole life also. I always like how my camera is always in the wrong position. But I guess she's just thinking. Still, for all the harm it has done me, it looks quite in pain. It looks like you have like something on your dome, that's right. Doesn't it? The rocks on its back seem to be oozing with corruption. Perhaps chipping away at them might soothe it? Go ahead, Stella. All creatures deserve love and care. Do what you do best. Whack it with a pig. Oh yes, I get it. Let's try this. Oh, whack. Ooh, big hit. I mean, there's more to it apparently. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna continue jumping over here. Didn't really see the issue yet. So you're just looking around. I'm just gonna be making sure that I get everything here. Ooh, look at all the quartz I'm getting. Ooh, already. Using all the dragons just for, you know, again, I misclicked that. For all my quartz needs. Ooh. I mean, I guess it's fine. I want to say, like, it's probably fine for me to jump into the dark water, is it? I mean, I can swim and, like, Daffodil definitely isn't bothered by it. Look at that. But I guess I can just wait until you show me your humps. Hey, buddy. You here again? You like that? I guess not. To be fair, like, even if I had, like, some sort of, like, parasitic rock, I guess, on top of me, I probably still wouldn't enjoy it if somebody just whacked me there. I don't know. Might just be a me thing, though. Ooh. That's, like, big bait here. Good thing I have a double jump, right? I'm just gonna jump up here again. You can't just trick me, you know? Ooh, more quartz. I guess I'm gonna have, like, all my quartz needs met, right? Not that I'm gonna complain here. And another one. Oh, Leaky Smack. Corrupted quartz. Delicious. Oh, empty head again. I guess we are at the front again. Perfect. Big old smack. And you're going to leave us be then? No? You're done? Hey, how you doing? Incredible. It sure was. Can we talk? Can I jump onto your head? No, I cannot. I kinda expected to. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna talk to Summer here. Wait. Let me actually enter the boat. It looks relieved, doesn't it? I wonder what it means. If we ever to cross this dragon's path again, I think we should help it. However, I might feel about it. For now, though, I need some time to collect my thoughts. Thank you, Stella, for everything. An old acquaintance. Goodbye, little dragon. I think that is actually interesting. I want to say, like, you just got... Wait, you are less happy about that? I just saw, like, a downward arrow there. I think it's interesting that, like, getting resources actually deals with, like, the issues of the past. I'm guessing, like, Gwen seems like a little bit less clear about, like, the darkness of those squid-like creatures, I guess, unless I missed something, which, you know, I'm reading stuff while talking, that could be possible. But I don't think there was, like, a direct explanation for, like, the darkness in there that scares her or makes her, like, uneasy. But it's interesting that, like, the dragon has, like, something like that. Anyway. Nice catch, Sprout! Ooh. You should finish... wait, you should fish... Wait. You just fished out a bottle from the sea! It's not even about the dragon here, I'm just talking about poetry! That's not trash! It could be anything in there! A tiny ship, old wine, a baby crab! Yes, it could even be trash! Or a boat! Go ahead and crack it open! I already did. I was the sommelier? Okay, sure. I was already reading that. There seems to be quite a few new faces aboard. I like it. Don't get me wrong. I just don't want you to forget about your old Uncle Arthur. I mean, I would never. Look at that face. I couldn't forget that one. You know me. I'm Mr. Personality. Oh, I can get along with anyone, anywhere, anytime. I just didn't think I'd have to make new friends at my age. You don't have to worry. I'll be alright, yeah. Sorry, I even brought it up. I just go stand on the edge of the boat and take this in splendor, you know? Hopefully no bugs will fly in my mouth, that's so fun. I guess my theories have been changed about, like, a favorite food. I don't know. Might just be me having, like, weird assumptions, yeah. Well, and I guess talking about food, you're probably hungry, yeah, I want to say, like, that's always bad. But first, you know, 4 AM hug, okay? It's important. A little hug always brightens my day, it should. Absolutely should. Okay, what else do I want to give you? Wait, we only got, like, grilled veggies out of the carrots that we made, right? We didn't get anything special. Want some popcorn? The service on the ship is incredible, it sure is. Anything else? Oh, Sprout, I love the rain so much. I still love it. That's great. I guess it's just, you know... Well, Stella, I'm sure you remember my old sewing machine. It was a diva, a gold lettering and a manual wheel. You know, I've always been into textiles. Well, a few years ago, I went to a museum which had tons of different sorts of fabric crafting machines. And I couldn't help but notice that you can build a loom on this ship. Well, how's that? This could be a great opportunity for me to teach you a few tricks. And I'm quite sure you'll need thread and fabric soon. So you should definitely add a loom to this boat. The resources for it should be quite simple to find. Just check it in your blueprint table. I mean, that was literally my plan for today, but sure. Otherwise, you're probably hungry. Doesn't like Adam's banging. Wow, still rude. Can't believe this. Have a hug. And also maybe something to eat. Feeling much better. Yeah, you should be. Did I give you coffee last? Please, I can't eat the same thing twice. I don't hate myself that much. Okay, here's the thing. I don't get people who are like that. I could absolutely eat the same thing twice. I could eat like the same thing for an entire week. When I got my wisdom teeth removed, I obviously couldn't eat, right? And I do not know that a lot of people eat like stuff like yogurt and stuff. I just had like spaghetti bolognese for like 2 weeks straight, and I just like cut it up into like very tiny bits so I didn't have to chew it. And I was fine, okay? I feel like my family hated me for doing that, but hey. And since they had to cook it, right? Like I was like 14 back at the time, right? Anyway, so I really don't get that. But sure, do I have fine dining? I can give you a squid skewer again. I always said you could open an upscale restaurant. Fine dining at its best. Sure is. What else? Rain really ruins the day, doesn't it? Well, I mean, it apparently doesn't ruin mine. So let's get inside. How about you? How are you feeling? Has witnessed the dragon from her past. Oh no, not the past. Have a hug about that past thing. Ah, you're sweet. I sure am. Oh, this rain. Will it ever stop? Not if I'm not moving. That reminds me, I should probably get used to like moving around while I'm doing like my rounds in the morning, right? Why do you like raspberries just like that? Oh, thank you, but I'm not hungry right now. You really don't eat that much. So I'm actually kind of right about that. Like my theory that, you know, maybe it's just like the reptile nature, maybe it's your age, maybe it's just like a preference. But I feel like I don't give you enough food. Anyway, improve. I can improve stuff. Garden. How about the kitchen? Okay, I need a blueprint apparently. Adds lights for passengers. Linen and fire glow. I don't know what that is. Look for a blueprint. Okay, I need a blueprint for like most things. Oh, wait. There are actually multiple things I can use. And it's, again, I'm blocking everything. There's just like a little bit of text. Okay, so I get the reading corner. Okay, now it makes sense why there's like so much space. I need planks. Okay, but I can make like most of the stuff. This is just kind of expensive. But it's 120. Wall decoration. You know what? Have some wall decorations, okay? Gwen deserves them. Let's build those. Lovely. Build. Frames to spruce up the home. Well, lovely. Can I decorate something else? Because there's only that stuff, like only the lighting. I need a blueprint for this one, that one as well. Okay, so this is like the only thing I can actually afford. Wait a second, before I forget. Loom. The loom actually fits here. I'm gonna have to probably upgrade my stuff soon, because I don't think I can fit a lot more in here, and I still need the sawmill afterwards. So let's build it. Cut from the same cloth. I mean, I hope it's not the exact same cloth. Also, it's getting late again. Oh, I do like the sunset though. Very, very lovely. Hey Gwen, what you doing? You want to show me some stuff? You know, in the evening, as you do? Alright. I guess I have to go inside. Oh, it's lovely with like all the fabric here. Neat. Kinda nice it comes with so much fabric, but I don't get any. This loom looks fantastic. Don't be scared. It's in perfect working order. Let me show you how it works. You put a fiber inside and then you spin. You just have to make sure to hit the right target. I guess just like press X once I'm like at the wooden piece there. Also, I really like that like the different characters apparently get like animations for like their traits. It's just like a small thing, right? And you get a little extra if you hit the marker needle. See? Pretty easy, right? Now, you try it. Try it with this fiber. Ooh, 3 of those. I guess I'm just gonna stand here and then Add. Oh, I can create like a lot. Let's try like 10. Okay. Do I hold? And then I stop. Okay, good job. Oh yeah, that seems decent. I feel like I've hit the mark a few times already, so... You know, I'm not gonna complain. I just have to make sure to really not waste any resources. Because I am that kind of player. You know, I have to get the perfection in here. Oh, yeah, that was everything. 30. I mean, that wasn't too bad. I mean, we got like, yeah, triple that out of it. Okay, I'm gonna do like one more just because I'm curious about like what I get if I like fail it. First of all, if I fail, I get nothing. Okay, but if I get like this, I get 1. Okay, so I can triple the output basically. Cool. See, it's not that hard. The machine does all the work. You just have to flow with it. And that's what makes it so soothing. I mean, to be fair, I feel like I would... Like, even I would enjoy it if it worked like that. The rhythm, the sounds, the feel of it. Utterly satisfying. I'd probably give it a go at it myself when you don't need it. But don't worry about the materials. I'll manage. Well, fair enough. I did see that you wanted to do that stuff. Oh, so you're happy probably about like teaching me, right? Has an improved house. +3, like, I guess like keeping happiness is probably quite easy, like, once you get, like, a home and all of that stuff going. Shopped at Raccoon Inc. Has a loom. Happy to have shown me around the loom. Yeah, there are literally, like, 4 buffs, all the double buffs, that are apparently permanent. So that's actually kind of strong. But then again, I feel like when, like, since we apparently knew, like, each other in the previous life, it kind of makes sense, right? Like, we were, like, friends like that. Would make sense for, especially like the first spirit to also be like, I guess easy to please. Anyway, I guess you are going to sleep. During that time I'm gonna check out like what else I can make. I obviously wanted to make like a sawmill, but like a sawmill is like, look at that. I don't think I can squeeze that in like at all. But like if I do this, there's probably a way for me to squeeze in like a few things. But I feel like I might just have to upgrade my stuff. Also, can I upgrade you already? No, I just need like a better blueprint. Okay. That is great actually. But yeah, we do need a bigger boat. And I do remember, wait, which button was it? Upgrades? We still need the mailbox. For that we need to upgrade our boat. We do have the glimpse though and the thread. We need the bigger boat. And this one's the better blueprint table. Okay, so this one just needs like a lot of glimpse. So I would like to have like at least like 600, 700 more glimpse so we can get like both of the upgrades relatively quickly. Also charcoal. Well, what did I need charcoal for? Oh, like, I'm gonna call it charcoal, but it's just coal, right? What else do I want to cook? I guess you... I still can't cook like multiple things at once, which I think is interesting. I feel like there should be like more complex recipes in the future, right? And it's not like I can... Oh. Okay, I just get the raw squid back if I do it like this. I want to check out like recipes. Is there like complex recipes? Maybe there are some in the future, or maybe you're just... I don't know, because they're like a little... Like there are too many recipes in my opinion for it to just be like a singular item each time. That's like kind of how I feel about it currently. But I might just be wrong about that, right? Like maybe it's just one item each time. But it feels like something where maybe with like an upgrade we can combine like 2 or 3 items at the same time. And it's going to be fun. Who knows? Okay. We should probably sleep through the night and then make our way somewhere. Oh, it's the ring. Because like we can't really do too much. Like I don't think... Like, I do know that we can, like, remove buildings, but I don't really want to right now, right? I feel like it's like a terrible idea, but... While I'm at it, I'm gonna actually try it, right? Move, edit. I can select you. I can salvage you, right? Like, I cannot, just, like, store it, which makes sense, right? Like, it's, like, way too big to storing that. And I would like to, like, not waste the resources if I could. But again, like, I can't really improve something here, so I'm just gonna... go inside and like, where would I get money from? I feel like improving the ship is probably something we're going to do like in the next episode. But I have like a few more minutes and I would like to use them just to get like some resources. Obviously I can't get them here. Just because it's like raining and it's dark and I can't like shot a course, stuff like that. Let's get going. Where do I want to go though? There's something over here. Guareno fields. Okay, so this is like what the stuff was about. We could trade here. I do know that like the stuff that I had found is worth quite a lot. And I could sell that, but like I'm someone who doesn't like doing that. As I had mentioned before, I don't know. Like if I can avoid it, I'm not gonna sell too much. I guess I could just go for the crates. Could, but then again, they're only worth for like treasures, right? I do know that you guys give me glimpse. I could also just go there and get like some more bright jelly. Sure, let's go through here and then like get like the glimpse, go around. Seems reasonable. I'm gonna wake everyone up and I'm gonna go my rounds here real quick. Hey, how you doing? How are you guys doing? Good morning, honeybee. How you doing? You're now hungry, okay. Recently hugged. I guess I'm gonna give you some food. It's just some raspberries? Yeah, thank you. I was quite hungry. Anyway. Oh, this rain. Will it ever stop? No, it will not. I will always go through the rain. What's up, bestie? Oh, Stella. I've got to tell you. There's something I stumbled upon some time ago. And up until now, it didn't seem that important. Brace yourself. Remember my parents' manor on the lake? I mean, I'm getting like some lore about like your family here. Apparently a lot more, like a lot richer than I assumed. As weird as it sounds, it's not too far from here. Yes, I know. It makes me wonder about this world too. Oh, we're in the darkness. I wanted to, like, I was confused about like the lights going on. I must admit, I've been actively trying to avoid it. At any rate, it's become hard to ignore. As I've spent much time with you here, I think I'm ready to tackle this challenge. I probably only find regrets and sorrows there, but it's worth a shot. I've added the location to your map. I'll be ready whenever you are. Well, new location. You are kind of stuck there, Gwen. Oh, great. Jellyfish are here again. Yeah, no, I actually went here. Remember, you just have to crash into them, then make a light burst. You won't get hurt and will feel queasy. I know they will be back, but at least it will buy me a bit more time. What do you say? Sure. Don't be scared, Stella. They'll be coming straight for us. I mean, yeah, I'm talking about like the other goals here, apparently like the manor. We're going to check that one out like in probably 2 episodes at this rate. It's probably going to take like a little bit. Just because I apparently, I don't know if I'm playing this game like really slowly, or if I'm playing it at the right rate. I don't really care. I'm just doing what I like to do. And especially for like a series like this, I like to be like a little bit thorough. And even if that means that I'm doing like silly things and like grinding a little bit, I'm just gonna do it like this. There's probably going to be like a point in time where I'm like, if I'm just grinding, like doing this stuff, where I'm just gonna probably cut that at some point. Like if something, like nothing interesting happens, or like I'm just gonna go fish while I chart like a new course or something like that. I really can't reach you guys. It's like really annoying. Like stuff like that. Like I just assume at some point that's probably going to get like a little bit cut. Just because we're going to see like some stuff again and again. And while it is enjoyable, I don't think it makes like for the best video content. Like at least if you're like constantly doing it. I don't know. That's probably a wise way to do that. Also, how many glimpse? 20 glimpse? 50? Like, they are worth like 15 glimpse each. 15 to 20. So we can actually, like, easily get the glimpse together that I actually want to have. That's quite nice, actually. Just have to pay attention, you know. And all the green stuff. I do like the jelly. It's so green. And who doesn't like green? I guess green haters, right? Anyway. Come on. Is that everything, or is there like another wave? Okay, that was everything. And we're also basically at the end, but we can just chart a new course, right? Like we don't actually have to continue on. Since we've reached that one, You're back? Do you want to do like Quartz Dragon again? How many glimpses do I have, by the way? A lot. That was actually a lot more than I thought. I guess if I go through here... Okay, I'm gonna do it like this. Since I already mentioned this. I am going to go check out like this crate, the other glimpse at this crate. And I'm just gonna cut a little bit forward and I'm gonna check in with you whenever I find something cool. Just as I mentioned, right, like we're just going to go around for the rest of the episode. I'm just gonna get like a few more resources, and then next episode I'm gonna go to Albert's and upgrade ship. Right? So I guess BRB. Oh, a soul. Oh, a cord. Wait, is that the first cord that we've gotten? Wait a second. Cord? That's a new one. A large fish. The cord has a cute little beard. I guess so. Oh yeah. Also, I saw something here that might have just been like the notification of this one. Oh! There's a serious lack of power tools in here. Maybe that sawmill I was looking... Wait. Maybe that sawmill I was talking about? Yeah, that would work. Yeah, sure. We can... Like, I'm still working on it, okay? Oh, a rock. And a necklace. Lovely. One day I'm gonna use those necklaces, right? Trust. Some turnips? I mean, you know, created turnips are probably the best turnips. I don't know, I actually have like no turnip expertise, so who knows. Also, you have something to say. I guess there's like more to say today. A word, please, Stella. I don't know if you've noticed, but I have been very tired recently. And I'm afraid to say that it's starting to weigh on my morale. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I think this guest house, as lovely as it is, might not be very good for me. It's a bit too noisy and quite cramped. I hate to ask this of you, really, but could you maybe arrange for me to have a little private space on the boat? I think it would help me tremendously. And then we could continue our lessons. I mean, it would be great, and like, you know, I am always up for building more buildings on here. But nothing too fancy. Just a place to sleep and meditate. With lush greenery, perhaps. Oh, and I'd be delighted if it had natural stones. Yes, that would be splendid. Thank you again, Stella. Deeply. Well, I'm gonna do my best. Summer Sanctuary, ooh. You know what? I guess just because, laying at the ley line? Wait, what? Why am I always getting, like, new requests here? This one? Oh, it's just about that. Sure. I'm gonna check what I need, though. I need a comfy, zen, and adequately moisturized place. I mean, I can't build it, I need oak planks. We don't actually have oaks yet. I do know where to get oaks, because we got, like, the pamphlet about it. So that's, like, not too bad, but I guess we have to wait. I'm gonna continue my run that I wanted to go for. Just real quick, as I mentioned. You know what? No, I'm gonna start going there. But I feel like this is probably otherwise a decent point to end the episode anyway. Next time I'm just gonna collect like a few resources in the beginning. And then we are going to continue by upgrading the ship at Albert's. So in any case, I hope you enjoyed the episode. And I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. I'll be seeing you next time. Till then, have a good one and... bye-bye.